Tonight, we're hearing from one local family's experience being stranded for hours on I-95 in Virginia after a snowstorm caused a backup of hundreds of cars earlier this week. 22 News reporter Christina DeMorris joins us live in the newsroom. And Christina, the family spent more than a day trying to get to shelter.
Yeah, this family was stranded for 26 hours and they arrived home Wednesday and said this is an experience they'll never forget. What would you do if you were stuck in your car for over 24 hours in frigid conditions? Sabrina and Tyrone Brantley of Springfield found that out the hard way.
Virginia's supposed to get about 2 to 4 inches. We were like, okay, that's all right. We're from New England. That's nothing for us.
The Brantleys, along with their grandkids, were headed back to Springfield from Virginia early Monday morning. They were traveling I-95 when a major snowstorm hit, causing traffic backup for miles.
So at what point did you realize that this wasn't normal traffic?
Well, after 6 hours of no movement, yeah, we had noticed that there was one car that had crossed across the median. So we're like, okay, we get to that point, we're going to try to cross over. So we did, but we got stuck.
And worries over Tyrone's diabetes led them to seek other routes and find shelter quickly.
They weren't plowed already, and they were icy, so there was a truck there. The truck actually jackknifed, so we couldn't go down, and so we rerouted.
Then another hurdle. Their GPS died.
We lost all connection. I'm like, oh my God.
So it was back onto I-95, and being from New England didn't prepare them for what they experienced.
I was listening to the radio station and people were calling up. I'm on the highway. I have no water. I have no food. There were cars that were ran out of gas.
We were like, it was like a parking lot. We were just sitting still.
And after spending 26 hours stranded in their car, the Brantleys finally made it back on the road to home.
I took a picture of the Welcome to Massachusetts sign when we got off. I'm like, oh my God, I've never been so happy to see downtown Springfield.
And as for another road trip,
I won't drive that far again. No.
It won't happen.
No.
If I can't get a plane ticket, I won't be going.
No.
All right, and just for some perspective, it took the Brantleys from 5 p.m. to 10 a.m. just to drive 5 miles. Working for you tonight, Christina DeMorris, 22 News.